happened after that 2-0 lead?
Well, I think even before the 2-0 lead, I think it was obvious to me we got it worked right from the start, right from the drop of the puck. Like the 2-0 lead for me was a mirage.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. It was, we made a couple timely plays, but we were getting outplayed the whole game up until that point. We continued to get outplayed after that. So for me, we took them lightly. We weren't prepared to play. It's that simple. I can break down a million things that we did structurally wrong, but that's because we got it worked. It's that simple. For me, it's that simple. It's an unacceptable performance by that group, and like I just said to them, now it's time to respond. Like for me, that one we'll go over it a little bit tomorrow, but tomorrow morning as a team. But it's all about how we respond after that loss, because that's unacceptable. It wasn't up to our standard that we've set for ourselves as a group. And we're going to be better tomorrow night.
You pin this on the fact that they took them lightly because of this.
Well,
your success against them.
I don't know exactly why we got outworked, but I know we got outworked. So I mean, there's only a couple reasons why that happens. And one of them is you think you're better than you are. You forget about the work that you put in to win the games that you did, and that's in my opinion, that's what we did.
I guess what you said sums everything up, of course. But special teams, could you focus on what went wrong then, or would you just give the same answer?
Yeah. So special teams for me is a reflection of your 5-on-5 play. Like if you're getting outworked when you're 5-on-5 and getting no chance and getting beat till pucks all over the rink and they're making plays and you aren't, and then you take a guy away, it makes it worse. So your penalty kill, how's your penalty kill going to look when now it's 5 of their guys out working for a year? Yeah. So that's a reflection of your 5-on-5 play. Power play is the same thing. If you're getting outworked all over the ice and you're not mentally prepared to go, so too many mistakes, guys not doing what they're supposed to be doing, that's preparation. That's being prepared to compete and prepared to play hard. So when you're on the power play, if you're not doing that either, then bad things are going to happen. So it just comes back to the same answer for me. It's our effort and our compete level.
The moment at the beginning of the third period, you kill the two-man advantage and a little momentum there. Yeah. You're thinking, okay, this is the spark we need.
Well, I certainly was hoping that we were going to get a little life out of that. Mm-hmm. But if you look at it, what do we take 6 straight penalties?
Right, yeah.
You don't get 6 straight penalties because you're outworking the other team.
Yeah.
It goes back to my same answer again. You're getting outworked. You're reaching. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing in the battles, and you end up getting called for penalties. You're tripping guys. You're hooking guys. You're high sticking guys. You end up in the box.
I'm guessing that you'd be really shocked if it's the same way tomorrow night after.
Yeah, I would be really shocked. Like I'm not the only one who's upset about the way we play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not the fact that we lost.
Right.
They played a good game. We got to give them credit. They played a good game.
Yeah.
Right. For me is we didn't give ourselves a chance to win because we weren't there to compete the way we need to compete. It's pro hockey.
Yeah.
Get your thoughts on Manny coming in?
Yeah.
Adding that kind of level of experience, you don't find that very many places.
I think it's going to be real good for our group. It's a guy that's played almost 1,000 NHL games, has been through all the situations, invaluable to our younger kids, especially our centerman. He's a penalty kill guy, led the NHL in face-off percentage one year. It's an area where we haven't been great, and any kind of tips he can help us with there. You can tell already his experience in the room, and he's nothing's gonna be a surprise to him. So he's another extension, of our coaching staff, our veteran guys, the leadership we have in there. That's why I'm confident we're gonna come up and play well tomorrow.
It was interesting to see him come in and just win the first 3 face-offs like it was nothing after how he played since last year.
Yeah, no, it's experience and it's a skill that he has. I'm sure he's worked extremely hard at that over his career. That's why he's one of the best.
And what's the trial period? How long does that last before it becomes a...
It's usually a 25-game trial, but it can be changed at any time. I believe
that's a long trial. That's a
I think that's just what they call it, and it can last that long. But you know whatever the agreement is after that or prior to that is that's out of my control. I just coach.
And you guys, your roster was getting a little thin too. You guys needed a body, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, you 5 guys up there now, and Bjorkstrand's still hurt, and you're running right in the number, forwards and D's. You were looking for the right fit, like a quality person